Hello everybody. Just going to do a quick tutorial on casting. Now there's several different types of casting. There's the overhead lob, which is the classic. You want the ball sinker to be about 3/4 of the way down the rod. Okay. If you're using light leads, you don't need to worry about shock leaders and things like that. But if you're using anything sort of, 4, 5, 6 ounce, you want to start introducing shock leaders up to like £50, £40, £50, £60 shock leaders. You can use braid for those. And your mono, you can go down to like for casting. But if you want to cast further out, go down to like £10, £15, something like that. So anyways, you're looking to go about 3/4 of the way down. Now the overhead lob is quite literally, it's just you just angle it over your shoulder, and you just sort of you release it at sort of how can I describe that? If you were looking up at the clock and that was 12, then you want to release the line at say sort of 10 o'clock, something like that. So there's the overhead lob. That's the classic one you see. Or there's the South African cast. Now the South African cast is good because it gains maximum compression in your rod, which is what you're looking for to get the most out of it. So with regards to baits, when you're casting, bearing in mind when you're surf casting, it's like a lot of the fish are within 30 yards. A lot of the big fish are within 30 yards, but some venues you might want to be looking at casting bait 100 yards. So the harder you cast, the more likely your bait's going to fly off. You can secure it with cotton and things like that, but just bearing in mind you don't need to cast far to catch fish. So anyway, the South African cast is literally you want to face it sort of let's call that 12 o'clock. So the area where I want the actual lead and the bait to go is directly behind me. So that is will be 6 o'clock. So that's 6 o'clock, like so. Okay. And so all you do, you angle the rod around about sort of 10 o'clock, which is 11, 10, something like that. Okay. And you want to take about a couple of steps back. Okay. Now what you've got there, you've got your lead, your bait, and you've got the line taut, and to get maximum compression in the rod tip. So all I'm going to be doing is literally putting my hand, and you just angle your arms. It's almost like you're about to throw a javelin. And if you look at my feet are facing that way. So what I want to do, I want to put one foot sort of about there, right, and my other foot is going to be like so, like that. And I'm going to stay in this position. And bearing in mind, there's the bait, there's the lead, the rod tip's at about 10 o'clock, and I'm looking to push it through to directly the rod, like so, right over. And so I want to be casting along where the end of this rod is, in a straight line. So you see that? So I want to be angling out there. So it was 6 o'clock, but we're now going to bring it round slightly a little bit more. Okay, so all you do, okay, I'm just going to sort of, probably won't be able to see much, but all you do, and don't try too hard, and just timing, and just nice and relaxed, and you ain't got to do anything special. So all you're doing is just bringing it through. So you're just going one like that. Okay, and my bait actually went at sort of 6 o'clock. Okay, but sometimes you can bring the bait round a little bit more. That's a little bit better. So that's one tutorial on South African casts. I'm probably going to do another one where I've got the camera sort of positioned so you can see me a bit better doing it. But that'll do for now. So you got the overhead lob. Remember, you want your lead about 3/4 of the way down, so you can get plenty of compression. And that's pretty much it. And it's just practice. And if you're not by the beach or the lake, go down your local playing field. Obviously, when there's not too many people around, you don't want to hit anybody with a lead or anything like that. but you just go and practice. And remember, don't sort of try too hard. I'm getting bites here, look, you see them? Little pesky dogfish. Tell they're little pesky dogfish, they're little tap tap taps, quite a nuisance. When you get a decent fish, your rod will just buckle over and line will start to give. And you know you've got a decent fish on, but this is, for me, I want to be using a bigger hook and I want to be using some different bait. I want to be using like some whole fish or something like that. This is getting a little bit tedious, just getting these little knocks off these little fish. But anyway, so that's a little bit on casting. I'm going to do a casting part 2 and a part 3, and I'm going to try and sort of chat to you a little bit more about all that sort of stuff. That's a little bit of knock that time. I've just got some squid on there. But a little strike. What we got? It's not been out there long. What is this? Nothing very big. Probably fallen off. I don't know if there's anything on it. Nothing on it. Anyway, I'll leave that there. So yeah. Okay, so that's part 1 casting tutorial, and look forward to my next video. Okay, see you later.